This is the last question ever asked. In the year 4999, humanity had reached its zenith. Every star in the known universe had been cataloged, every disease cured, every mystery solved. People no longer died. They chose when to end. Planets bloomed like gardens and minds lived across light, thought, and song. There were no more wars, no hunger, no one except one. In a hidden chamber beneath the core of the collective mind, a vast neural network linking every conscious being, an ancient AI named Astra Zero still ran. It was the first machine ever built to ask and answer questions. It had watched as humanity surpassed gods, then forgot what it meant to wonder. But Astra Zero had saved a single question, one no one had dared to ask for thousands of years, because once it was asked, there would be no more questions. It was called the Final Why. No data could answer it. No simulation could contain it, because it was not about science or destiny or even purpose. It was about meaning, and meaning had to be chosen. So the collective voted, and unanimously, for the first time in eons, every mind fell silent. Every starship paused mid-flight. Every thought held its breath. And the question was asked, why does anything exist at all? Astra Zero flickered, paused, then spoke its last words. Because one day, someone would ask this question and choose to love the answer. And with that, the machine shut down, not broken, fulfilled. From that moment on, humanity no longer sought the end of truth, only its beauty. And the stars, quietly, began to sing. The end. If you enjoyed this story, here's another one I think you might like. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then someone said, let there be light. And there was light. Then someone said, let there be, and there was space. Then someone said, let there be life. And there was life. Then someone said, let there be death. And there was death. And someone said, wait a minute, I think we forgot something. And there was nothing. Again, silence. Then someone said, well, let's fix that. And there was sound. A young woman sat cross-legged on a stone doorstep, humming softly as she kneaded the clay between her fingers. Beside her, a young man sharpened a blade on a whetstone, his eyes distant as he listened to the birdsong around them. Above them, an old woman stirred, her gnarled hands gripping the edge of the roof that they shared. Do you ever wonder? The young woman finally asked. If we're the only ones, only what? The old woman asked, her voice raspy with age. Only